Good Tuesday evening, everyone. How are you? How was your weekend? What's new and exciting? Okay, where did they go? There we go. What's new and exciting? Yeah, same here. It's cold. Finally, we're getting winter. It is getting very cold. But then next week, it's going back to some milder winter weather. It's still winter, but milder than it is. I've read that Saskatoon, somewhere in Saskatchewan, it was like minus 38, but with a wind chill factor of minus 65. Could you? I couldn't even imagine. Seriously, not even imagine. So I have this Scentsy box. My daughter used to sell, my oldest daughter, Scentsy, and I love Scentsy. But I have this box. This is the lid. And this is what the box looks like inside. And these come out. So you can leave it. It smells so good because I had my Scentsys in it. But I don't need a big box like that anymore. So I'm coming up with another idea for it. And what I'm going to do is tomorrow I will dye the box, the wood. I'm going to dye it with a teal color. And tonight we are going to do the lid. And I thought that I would do, we're going to use jet black, my jet black. We're going to use Color Passions Serendipity and Color Passions Aluminum. We're going to use my glitter glass. This is not the Myers Fusion glass. This is the glitter glass, and my superfine silver as well. And I'm going to do something similar, I think, while you come along with me. Similar as a geode, but not a geode, because you guys know that geodes don't like me, and we have a history of, some major love-hate stuff going on, and that's okay. I respect geodes, and I have the utmost respect for all you wonderful people who can do gorgeous geodes, but yeah, they don't like me. I just share. I got you, babe. Kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so we will get started. And either this goes or it doesn't. Plus, we're also, I'm going to do a second coat. Remember this that I did, acrylic? Very pale colors. But that, see, you still can't see that copper sparkles so nicely. But I did a resin coat over top and realized that the next day I missed a spot. So I'm going to do a second coat on it. And I may even cover up the one I did the other night. Look. This was me trying Canella's, what I thought was Canella's formula for her acrylics, but I was wrong. So I will try again, but this is the one I did. Canella, don't shoot me. But this is the one I did. So I'm going to resin it, because why not, right? It's here. It's taped. It's all ready to be resined, so it just needs a little bit of a clear coat. So let's get started. I'm going to bring you down and we're going to mix our paints. I am using, again, maple resin. It is so clear. It's thick. Can you see the consistency of this? Totally different than mine. It does Can you see all the bubbles? But a lot of them break up when it's in the pour, and I will torch out the rest. So let's get started. I'm going to need black, maybe a little more. I'm going to need a little bit for the serendipity. I'm going to need a little bit, and I've already added some of the aluminum, and then I thought, no, I'll do this in front of you guys. And I'm gonna need a little extra just in case, and I will use the rest for these guys. So let's get mixing. Do a squirt of the black, jet black. Give it a stir. Just a squirt, and look at how intense that black is. So I think I will, because it is a big draw. I will be keeping the jet black and the winter white. But if you notice on my website, all the other opaque tints are on sale. Not Color Passions, Northern Lights products. So I'm going to need a little bit of Serendipity by Color Passion. It is a beautiful pearlescent pink, very soft baby pink, and it is pearlescent, and it is so pretty. It's a limited edition. I do have it in stock at Resin Pigment Canada. But there you go. Look at how pretty and pearlescent that is. Okay, since I already poured, I'll just take a little tiny bit because I already put some in here. But this is Color Passions aluminum. I call it silver because to me that's silver, but and it is just so pretty. Looks like malted silver. It's like malted gold, but it's silver. Okay, so, and I think I'm going to do this in a staged piece tonight because I'm going to try something, so these will go on later. So for now, let's pour our black out. Try not to go. The reason I taped this side as well is because this slides into the box in a little groove. So I've got to leave the edges without resin or it will not fit in. And the good thing about using this thicker resin is it should not spread more than I want it to. And if it does, it will be easier. It won't be out of control. I may need to make up some more black, but we'll see how far this goes. Right? Right. So, I saw that Erica and Jeff from Artists Till Death got engaged over the weekend. I am so happy for them. Congratulations, guys. Here's to many, many years of happiness together. I'm not sure if they set a wedding date yet. I know in the States, COVID's still really bad for you guys. So I don't know if you're even allowed to do stuff. I don't know what's going on over there with that. So they will set the date. and we can all be very, very happy for them. Okay. I am slowly bringing it to the tape line just by spreading it gently and slowly with my fingers. I don't mind if a little bit does, like that, because that'll just come off with the tape and hopefully leave me a nice clean line, because I'm going really thin right there with my finger. I hope you can tell just by looking that, see, I'm pushing down so it's thinner, where here I'm spreading until I get closer. I may have to turn that around because I am right-handed and that's not easy to do. Slow, slow. Okay, I'm going to turn it around so that I can bring this up the same way. Okay, so there we go. Let's get this off my hand. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly torch out any bubbles that are here right now. And I am just going to do some, these are little plastic cups, so I'm not going to get them to squeeze out a tip. So, let's see if I can do a design in the center. Do some corner half circles. Plop some right down in the center. Okay, now I'm going to take the silver and I am going to just do a little design with the silver. Half over here. I'm going to bring a circle in here. Now I'm going to take the last of this little pink and put it in the center here. I'm going to take this silver and I'm going to go around the outside of my oval right here. Okay. So I'm going to zap this. Hold on, is that a spill or is that something that came off? No, that's a spill. Okay, I'm going to use the torch to not only get rid of the bubbles, but to bring out that the way I love the silver to look. Now this is definitely going to make the resin spread a bit, but hopefully not too much over the tape. I doubled the tape, so there is a bit of a lip there, and I'll be able to just keep covering that. Now, when I come back, look, we got lacing happening. When I come back, I think I'm going to try to move it around, either with finger swipes, which I haven't done in ages, or maybe we will use a comb or something to get. But I'm gonna see, I've never done it with this resin. This is already thicker to begin with, but I'm gonna leave it for about half an hour. Then I'll come back down, and if I think it's ready, I'll turn the camera back on and we will finish this up. So for now, I'm leaving you here, guys. Okay, so we are back. Now, let's see what I can do with this now. It did not move much. It's been 30 minutes. I was gonna try a finger swipe. Do I want to? Or a comb? Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna do a comb. And I'm going to take it. And swipe it all the way to the edge. I don't want too much of a build-up on the tape because that'll look not so great when I take it off. Now I'm going to do the same thing coming from this way because I do like that. Doesn't really want to move too much, so let's take one down the middle this way. Down the middle this way. So now what I think I'm going to do, give me one sec. Okay, I think I'm going to, that kind of, there we go. That should stay now. I think I'm going to put in some silver glitter and some rose gold in the areas that are just plainish. This is my new glitter, and it is so fine, so beautiful. Is that enough? I think that's enough. The silver. I'm going to put this back in. Take this off. I just joked. Do we ever wipe glitter right off? Never. So now I'm going to take some of the glitter glass. This is not Myers. This is mine. And I'm going to do the same thing, but not in all the same spots. I think I'll just do it in the end areas. Yes. Okay, I'm just going to zap this quickly and get out any bubbles. And maybe bring the glass right in. These two are in to where they all meet up. There we go. Now I'm going to leave that while before I went upstairs to turn the timer on, I did a clear coat of resin on the acrylic pours that I did. Which, guess what? I'm going to take what's in my hand and sprinkle on this really pretty light one. Why not? Right? Right. I do see something in there. I'll show you guys these in a sec. There's a little hunk of resin. Now there's also a glitter star in that one. Glitter glass. So let's just zap those two places so they move in. I'm going to leave this I like the design. I'm not sure I like the whole outcome, but we will see. I can always go over it. So I'm going to leave that. Okay, guys, so let's bring you down. I said without hopefully turning you off, but I did, but that's better than dropping you. So this is the lid. Remember, I'm going to dye the box a beautiful teal color. So hopefully we did get some cells going on from the resin, but then I changed my mind and did the Scorpio thing through scorpion thing through the whole piece. Okay, so these are the two acrylic pours. See, I just threw glitter glass on this one. Why not, right? I wish you could see, because there's copper in there and copper in here, and it is just so shiny. I know, Canella, these are nowhere near yours. I'm nowhere near that talented with acrylic, but I keep practicing off and on when I'm in the mood. So there you go, guys. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to check out my friends, Mooncusher Art, Louise Singleton Creations, Kimberly Art, Naptime Creations, my favorite mold people, Moldy Moose, Molds by Mel. In the States, you can check out Lee Cranch Creations and Philip Danner. And if you're watching this, give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like. We have some really nutty conversations. Tonight wasn't one of them. We got a little bit of bad news. My ex-husband, who, if you guys follow me, know has a big part in our life. Him and his wife. We do all holidays, birthdays, everything together. Just found out yesterday that he has bladder cancer. The good news is that bladder cancer is highly curable. But the bad news is it's cancer, and cancer is scary no matter what. So we are rallying together as a family. We're going to get him through this, and my art is keeping me sane. So I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.